We are live. It's Nez Lover. It's a beautiful day. They've kind of laid off the chemtrails here. Well, there's still chem stuff over here. There's chemi stuff over here. Right over here looks alright. Just had a busy morning of appointments and getting more things done. And now we're walking back. There we go. So we're just walking back home from the store. It's a beautiful day. It's the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Hello, Hadley. Good to see you, sir. Yes, I'm all right, thank you. Pray on, Hadley, pray on. Pray on and keep praying. We all can use it. How you doing, sir? Walking back home. Oh, There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, I bet it's a beautiful day there, too. Thank you for hanging out with me. Just walking back to my place. Maybe we'll go by the river. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Cousin Margie. Good to see you. Pray on, Cousin Margie. I need to have a phone call with you, dear. I miss the sound of your voice. I like to hear my Cousin Margie. Hello, Sonny. Doesn't it, though? Looks like the kind of neighborhood. It's, almost like a movie set, It is a great day for walking. Thank you, Sonny. Oh, yes, Cousin Margie, I did. You're a very kind, sweet person who would never idly stand by while other people are being attacked, especially in a live stream. You're good people, Margie. That's the kind of people we want around. Not the people who like to sit by and watch it happen. Those people can go. They don't have to go home, but they can't stay here. Yes, good friends, good people, the kind that are actually genuinely concerned and not just for sporting interest or whatever the reasons may be. You can laugh at me from a distance. You don't have to be in my back porch. You know what I mean? You can watch all those lovely videos that other people make about me all in the privacy of your own home. And you don't need to be anywhere where I'm at if that's the kind of thing you like to watch. So please do go on about your business if that's who you like to support. Because I do not support that. I don't support hate at any time. For any reason. Well, people who get their jollies out of watching other people's drama and getting hurt can please do that somewhere else other than in my home or in my stream or anywhere in my neighborhood. You got lots of people to go do that with. Go do it. If that's what you want to do. You don't have to do that. You can choose not to support people who are hateful and evil and make all manner of sick, effed up videos. We all make our own choices each and every day. Look at this beautiful, beautiful day. It's just so gorgeous. I do think it's a bit ridiculous if you are in someone else's camp that are hateful towards me, then don't mind me asking, what the hell are you doing here? You know, really? Really? How much hate needs to be seen and experienced? How much hate do they have to be involved in until those people say enough's enough? When? You can spectate without being in the chat. And I don't call any live stream where people are victimized, picked on, called filthy names, while other people sit back and laugh and do nothing, who have the power to do something. I don't call that appropriate. I don't call that fair. Some people in here might say that's fair and just. That's incorrect. And if you don't like that, please excuse yourself. Fair and just is not what that is. Then you need to look it up in a dictionary what fair and just mean. Not attacking someone who loves you and letting other people do that in front of you with your permission. I don't have hate for anybody, but I sure would never let happen in my stream what's happened to me and other people's. Sonny, I'd rather you say no to people who hate, is what I want. But if you can't do that, then I guess here is not a place where you might want to be. Because I feel a whole lot differently about people than you do, Sonny. Not to be evil, not to be mean, but who wants to be around people who hate them or people who support people who hate them? I don't. That's my choice. Comes the time you stand up for what's right, not sit by and pat and spectate. There's a time for everything. And I never would have done to anybody what was done to me or some other people. Never. Not ever. And I'm okay about feeling that way. And I'm okay with speaking about it. You don't really want to be here if you're hanging with people who make the hate that they do geared towards me. Come on. Gotta be a genius to figure that one out? Really? I don't think so. Well, you know, until you're the one in the chat where what happened to me happens to you, shut up. Because you don't know what it's like, and you can't pretend to know what it's like. So do not tell me about what is fair and what is an appropriate stream. And I have every right to say that. And if you don't like it, then this is not the place for you to be. I'm not throwing you out. I'd like to see you do the right thing, whatever that is. But standing idly by while people get hurt is not it, just so you know. I can speak on it. It happened to me. Personal. So I can speak on my personal experience all I want. Well, then you have a whole bunch of people to run to that you normally hang with, some you even mod for, that maybe you can talk to about that, who may give a shit. But we're a little busy dealing with what happened to me over here. I was underwhelmed with people who actually cared enough to have the guts to do the right thing. That's okay. You put out what you put out, and you get back what you put out. I want to put out love and positive, not hate and negative. That's my choice. No one should have to be scared to go anywhere or say anything or do anything. I'm not going to be, and I'm not going to start. But you don't go through something like I went through and just bend over and shut up and take it. I learned a long time ago not to take abuse and not to be quiet about it. The abusers want you to be quiet about it. I don't want to be. I want to warn people and help people to not go through some of the bad things I've had to go through in my life. That's what good people do. Bad people stand by and watch it happen and eat their popcorn or laugh their laughs. That's what bad people do. We don't need no bad people up in here, do we? I don't need any. I love a lot of people who don't love me. What else is new? At least they're alive to not love me. I don't wish anybody any harm. I don't wish anybody any harm at all. Just want the hate to stop, because it's hurting everybody. But if anybody's expecting me to be silent about things that I have every right to speak on, they are sadly mistaken. You don't know me very well if that's what you thought. What time is it? Well, hello, Donna Shaw. I was expressing how crappy it is for people to have live streams where people get victimized and people stand by and do nothing when they could say something or do something. I also was correcting someone in saying that a particular live stream was fair and just when it was anything but. I was there. I was the center of attention. I was the one getting shit on. So I know that is not true. And the sad thing is I wouldn't have done that to anybody in that room. As differences there may be. So you believe whatever picture evil people paint, and you're going to believe evil things. Talk to some good people. See what they got to say. Hello, Donna! No, nobody should be victimized, and that's a form of abuse. That absolutely is a form of abuse. Like I said, abusers want people to be quiet and shut up and take it and just go along. Well, I don't roll that way. Gomez, I wonder. I love you, Gomez. Make sure you watch for Mark's live stream later. Mr. Mark Effin Jones, I believe, said something about going live today, so make sure you hit that notification bell and you can jump on it like Bluebonnet whenever he gets there. Could be this afternoon, could be this evening. I don't know, but for those interested, I'm willing to bet it's going to be interesting. Go check out his live stream whenever he jumps on. Listen to every word. Pay full attention. Pay full attention to who's there. Pay attention to who's not there. To what is said and what is not said. Much to be learned if you just lurk. just and fair streams where everybody gets their chance to speak their piece, where nobody's ostracized, nobody's picked on, and certainly nobody's called names by several people while getting laughed at by other people. That would be a little closer to what that means. I don't know, maybe other people just need to live an experience before they can understand it. Such is the way. And life has a way of letting us experience what we need to. So maybe we can have some compassion for others. There's a word we haven't heard in a while, compassion. Compassion. It means you feel for your fellow man. Remember what that's like, you know? A lot of people are cold-hearted these days. I'm sorry, Gomez. Love and prayers to you. Donna, please say a few extra prayers for Gomez. I love you, Gomez. Keep an eye out for Mark when he goes live later. Show him some love and support. Or don't, like Richie says. I can't say I want to run and support somebody who support the things that are hateful. That's my choice. That's the choice for me. Other people make other choices. We're going to see if we can't get down by the river. I said something about the river, so let's go there. Besides, Diana's dad gave me some bull about, oh, I gotta wash my blah blah, and I gotta do this, and which means he's gonna take 2 more hours to get here when the man's 10 minutes away. Yeah. There we go. Check that out. Here we are by the Licking River. Thank you for being here with me. There we go. How about that? Well, thank you, Donna Shaw. Yes, pray for one another. Love one another. If you see somebody getting attacked in front of you, help them out. If you see somebody getting picked on or brutalized or put down or insulted, and you got a mouth and breath in your body, you can do something, you can say something, do it. Damn the consequences. You're never going to get a bad result in the end of things if you stand up and do the right thing or say the right thing. And it's never too late to change your mind and make those choices, no matter what kind of choices you've made before. Good to see you, Donna. Yep, well, maybe that person can go and be where they're more comfortable. Yes, everyone who has a so-called channel that is one way, and then they have a channel or other channels that are clearly another way, would indeed be the definition of hypocrite. Who those are up for you to have a look around. The right thing to do is always help the person in need, whether you're out in the world, in the tubes, anywhere. Anywhere. It's a no-brainer. someone getting hurt in front of you in any way, help them out if you can. Please do it. That's right. Walking in love means standing up for what's right. Don't do what other people say you should do. You do what you know in your heart to be right. Because we all have that spirit inside of us that lets us know when we're doing things right, when we're doing things wrong. It's called a conscience. Use it. Blow some dust off of it. Soulless Trench Cup. Trenchy, I can see you now. Trenchy, make sure you watch for Mark's live stream. Whatever time he goes on, I don't know, but make sure you keep an eye out for it, sir. I'm sure it'll be, I don't think I'll be taking a front row seat to any more hate and abuse from anyone. I don't know if I'm allowed to be there or if I don't know. No idea. But I'm sure that, it'll be what it is, and I hope it's a good, peaceful stream. I love him. I love him. He's still my friend in my heart. And like I said, I hope his stream is blessed and positive and good. Punchy, good to see you. Punchy, good to see you. Well, I just wanted to come by the river real quick and show you that. Lots of love and support to Punchy. The two channels I'm shouting out this week every time I go live or make a video is Studio Geek 32 and Jim Adams. There we go. Come on. Sorry, I know I look lovely. I'm going to start walking back now. It was nice to see the river. So, once again, for legal reasons, when you see someone picked on, victimized, put down, insulted, called all manner of names in someone's live stream, and you're there, and you have breath in your body, or you could say or do something, and it's somebody you care about, or at least pretended to care about, or put on airs that you cared about, or claim you care about, please, for the love of God, do something right, put a stop to it, protest it, say no, say what. Our voices are stronger than we give them credit for. Okay? Don't let anybody intimidate you into saying or doing or not saying or doing when it comes to standing up for something. Hello, Ox. Good to see you. Ox 2, I should say. Gomez, all you missed was a lot of hate and a lot of abuse given at the hands by people who supposedly love and care, while other people stood by and watched. I got to experience that for myself, Gomez, of what that was like. And it wasn't fun. So I hope other people will be a lot more careful. Yeah, what the fuck is right. But I'm not here to go into express detail. I'm just trying to encourage people to do the right thing. Do that right thing. Say no to the wrong thing. Say no to people that welcome and invite and support those kind of wrong things. The kind of things where people are uploading videos that are mean, hateful. You know what I'm talking about, and you don't have to look far to find people who do that down here. Or anywhere, really. The world's full of people who have hate. It's not limited to our part of the world. It's so beautiful here today. What'd you say, Ox? Oh, cool, Ox. I'll have to go have a look. I just wanted to enjoy a little bit of a walk while I could. Gomez, for right now, suffice it to say, it was somebody you know, surrounded by a bunch of people that we both know. Some called names, some cheered it on and laughed and looked and thought it was just the greatest entertainment. And someone we know hosted it all and even invited me and people from my stream to attend. Go back and do some searching. Look through my videos. Look through other people's videos. Do your research and you'll find what you need. The good Lord wants you to know, Gomez, you'll know. How about that? I don't need to do a play-by-play. The guilty know who they are. Well, you know what? Love is everywhere, too. And we got to be focusing on that. Love for one another. Care, compassion. Good, happy, positive things. Not crap. Not criticism. Who is anybody to stand there and point a finger and say that this person's looks are this way? We're not here to judge each other's looks. We're not here to judge each other at all. But there's a lot of people running around here who act like they have God's license to criticize everyone and everything that they don't like just because they say so. Remember, just because people like that talk and say stuff does not make it so. Not a bit. Be safe, Gomez. I love you. I worry about you. Life's too short. When tornadoes went through Tennessee, I was worried for my friend. Above all else of the private stuff going on. And I never wished anybody any harm. And I still don't. You can not like this or that about a person, but you can't charge me with not loving, not caring. I've loved many people who hate me or don't like me, and I'm still standing. And I have to answer to God for that, not any of you. I know who I love, even the ones that don't love back. Especially the ones that don't love back. You bet I do. You need it the most. Oh, it's such a nice day. Thank you all for being here with me. Yes, prayers. Prayers in Jesus' name. That's right. Well, that's part of our problem, Gomez, as a community, is lack of communication. When there's somebody hurting somebody in our community, other people in the community should put an alert out to other people in the community saying, hey, did you check this out? Guess what happened over here? Or why don't you have a look at your, isn't this your friend? Look at, we need to be letting people more aware as to what goes on. A lot of stuff happens because nobody knows about it, because stuff gets either hidden away or removed or just not talked about, whatever. There's things that happen behind the scenes. It's just life. It happens here and on the tubes and everywhere. But all I'm saying is an ounce of prevention, a little cautiousness, a little awareness for everybody is what's needed. Keep an eye on your surroundings. That's all I'm saying. I don't have to do a roll call when everybody knows who's on that list anyway. That's the damnable thing, is everybody knows who it is. It's like I keep saying, it's like a game of Clue around here, only it's always the same people with the same weapons in the same places. So there's really not much mystery. All you have to do is look. Hiding your head in the sand and going la 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 doesn't make it go away, doesn't make the problem any better, and doesn't help anybody that you claim that you're friends or you like or love and support. That just makes you look like a coward and a pussy and unwilling to stand up to do the right thing. But that's what it is. So if you're too chicken to stand up and do the right thing, sorry for you. I'd hate to be so chicken that I couldn't do that. And again, if you're the kind of person who's too chicken to stand up and do the right thing, I've got anything better to do but to hang with that. Because I sure would stand up for any of you that have been good and loving, and people who... I don't look, kindly on anybody getting attacked, harassed, anywhere. The bones in my body say, enough. No, not cool. If you've got a soul, and we all have a soul, that soul is there to love, not hurt. Well, I'm an easy target, and, anything's an easy target. It's easy to be negative. It's easy to operate in the negative. You can get more attention for being negative. That's easier to get. People can start whole channels and devote all kinds of material just to me. But I need to be, pussyfooting around and not saying anything about anything I've gone through? No, sir. No, I do not live by those rules. I do not live by fear. I do not live by intimidation. There is nobody here that's going to bring any more danger to the table than what we face every day. All of us face our own mortality every single day. None of us know what's going to happen. Do you? I don't. I could, we all could meet our end by anything, at any time. And a lot of us act a fool, acting like we don't have to be accountable, or that's not going to affect us. You better believe it's going to affect you. You think you're going to be worried about who you can make a dirty video or nasty video about on the Boit on your deathbed. Really? Is that going to be your concern? I don't think so. Maybe it is. I don't know, but I'm kind of willing to bet not. Hope not. You really got problems if you're on your deathbed and you're concerned about stuff with the Boit, but I still think there's some people who might be, I don't know. Yep, there's Diana toys and a lot of my art supplies. Look at the dinosaurs! Dinosaurs! We got so many critters and creatures here. Okay, Gomez. I love you. Keep your eyes out. Be safe. Gomez, thank you for being here. Hey, JBD Camel Man, good to see you. Well, Gomez, make sure you hang around people who are good, positive people and not negative people. And not people who hang around with people who are spewing hate, making hate videos. You want to find out who? Get off your ass and look for yourself. Look through people's playlists. Look through their... look. Just look. Stop being passive and going, well, if I don't see it, it's not there. Trust me. Look. And you will find more than you expected. It's that simple. And then you make up your own mind. Hopefully for the wise choice and the good choice. I don't know, Gomez, and boy, do I know what it feels like to have bumpy rides with friends. Do your research, Gomez, and you'll find out what I'm saying. I've been through it, honey. Ox, it's the same everywhere whenever you get groups of people together. It really isn't so different on the tubes. You have good and evil, you have all manner, all walks, all faiths. And you have a lot of evil people, you have a lot of hateful people, you have a lot of abusive people, because sadly that's the normal. That's the default, in my experience. And what we've learned, especially in the last couple weeks, the people that are the good people who will do the right thing are sadly in the minority most of the time. Not every time, but a lot of the time. Because it's hard to make those choices. It's hard to sometimes do the right thing. Sometimes the right thing is the hardest thing. And I'm going through some things right now where I want to do something, but I know I need to hang back. And so we're hanging back. But everybody, once again, do keep an eye out for Mr. Mr. MFJ, someone I still love and care about very much. That will never change. No matter what's said, no matter what's done by anybody, anywhere. That will never change, I promise. But make sure you watch out. He said something about going live in his latest video. Go check it out and keep your eyes open. We might have, some more people there than normal. You never know. I've been trying to bring some more attention to that. So give him a good crowd. Give him some good numbers there. So, well, hello, Tenchi. Thank you for coming. Yes, Donna. Thank you so much. I feel very loved. And I want to keep on loving. That's what we do. We love even when times get tough. We love even when things seem crazy, impossible, the absolute opposite of how they should be or could be, Just don't let outward appearances fool you. Don't let what you hear fool you. That's okay, JBD. Given the days, how they are, it's best to be err on the side of caution. And stay safe, both on the tubes and off. Hadley, are you leaving? Hadley, if you gotta go, I'm glad you stopped by. Oh, it was a beautiful walk. Okay. Remember, show lots of love and support to Rant Jams and in awe of Donna Shaw. Rant Jams is her son. She's very proud of him. He's a good friend of mine. Brother-in-law. And I've got nothing but good things to say about good old Rant Jams. That's why I'm just going on about Rant Jams. He's a nice guy, and I can't wait for him to come back. That's a big positive to look forward to. I love you too, Gomez. I love all of you. I really do. Even the ones who don't love back. That's what we're supposed to do. Hello, Stoner. Yes, Rick and Morty. Remember to watch for Photography Raptor. That's my favorite occasional character on. Yeah, Hadley's still here. That's cool. I couldn't pop in very long with brother. I missed Brother Brad, actually. I was getting Diana ready. I just wanted to pop in and say hello, but I missed it. That's okay. He knows I love him. Yep, smoke weed every day. Or ingest it or whatever. If you can, if that's right for you. It's not for everybody. Oh, thank you, Donna, for being here. It's nice to see you. Yeah, that's the one. He's only in that one episode that I know of. I haven't watched all the episodes. But yeah, he was like one of the alien parasites, and they had to get rid of him. But I love Photography Raptor. He wasn't doing anything to hurt anybody, just taking pictures, but he was still a parasite, and they had to get rid of him. I might have to draw Photography Raptor one of these days, just because I love it. It was nice to be out in the weather that was not cold. That was sunny. They've got the quarantine thing going on here right where I'm at in Ohio. So that means school will be canceled for the next 3 weeks after Monday. So I've got a lot of things that need reorganized and rearranged. That makes for a whole new set of circumstances to deal with in an emergency situation. Oh, that guy, yeah, that one's funny too, Stoner. I like the guy who sells false doors that go nowhere. When they show commercials from the intergalactic cable of different shows, that's a commercial. Are you tired of doors going to different rooms? Well, then just come on down to the Door Emporium, and it's just doors. Is this open? Nope. Is this one open? Oh, I love that. That's funny. It is good. Yes, Stoner, it did. I've been loving the drawings, Stoner. I'm glad to see you're still able to carry on, have fun with your art, doing that thing you do. Don't ever stop. Sorry I don't have any music on or anything. I'm just enjoying sitting here with all of you and watching the chat. We're 42 minutes in. We might stretch it out for an hour. Smoke weed every day. You know, we Nez-bombed Brother Brad last night for his blunt jams, Stoner. I brought some people in there and had a good time. He didn't stay on very long, though. Well, he went on while I was still alive, and I know that takes up some of the time. But yeah, we just got there, hung out for a few, and then poof, it was over. Sad to say, I would have enjoyed hanging out some more on the VW bus. Thank you, everybody, for being here. But I don't really watch stuff like that anymore, Stoner. With all the stuff going on in real life, keeping me busy, and just doing what YouTube I do, I'm good. I've got enough good people and positive channels to watch. I mean, Stoner, I'd rather watch you work on your art than to watch stupid TV. That's the truth. All of us producing positive content is worth watching. Thank you, everybody, for being here. If you haven't checked out In Awe of Donna Shaw's promotional videos for Rant Jams, please share them out so the rest of the Rant Jams crew can show love and support. Everybody who loves Rant Jams should be more than happy to show love and support to Mama of Rant Jams, In Awe of Donna Shaw. Well, thank you, Donna. I love Rant Jams. I keep telling him, he can judge me. He can judge me, and when I say that, he can judge my channel. He did an excellent job doing it for other people, and I know he'll do an excellent job for me. Stoner, I don't want you to feel like you have to do anything when it comes to me, okay? When you see me, I want it because you just want to be there and share the love. You're not under any obligation, sir. Nobody is. Nobody has to watch anything of mine at any time. I've always said that. Yes, he did, Donna. Yes, he did. Oh, wow, Hadley. Well, good. Good. Organic growth is good. I've been very blessed to have some organic growth myself. I really don't spend a whole lot of time going to support channels, and it's hard to find people that want to be an active, positive supporter. And I find a few, but for the most part, my growth, I'm pleased to say, has been steady and organic, and I'm happy about that. Farther along than I ever thought I would be, that's for sure. I never even thought I was going to have a channel, let alone, end up doing live streams. I used to be afraid of that. I'm not afraid anymore. I enjoy having a stream where we can have all of us together that want to be together in a loving, peaceful, positive stream. That's a pleasure. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I'm waiting for Diana's dad to get here. He wanted to see her today, but we'll see. He'll actually get here in time to do that, or he won't. I don't know. But the offer was extended. Not everybody takes an offer if you extend one, but it's nice to at least extend the offer. Yes, Donna, and Hadley gets lots and lots of good footage. Old Mr. Mike Decker would be proud. Speaking of Mike Decker, he just dropped one today, so please show him some love and support. Tell him old Nez sent you. Last I knew, I was in good standing with Mr. Decker, so it's not a setup. You won't get in trouble. You won't get blacklisted. He won't look unkindly of you if you mention my name. In a positive way. Yes, yes, excellent sky footage. Never stop looking up. There's supposed to be signs and wonders appearing in the heavens. And they do. There are. You just have but to look again. There's a lot to be learned if you just look at the world around you, no matter where you're at. That's the neighbor who had the yard sale last year where I got my speakers. He's still got junk sitting out there he just didn't get to put away from his yard sale. He had everything like shower doors and mirrors and lots of pictures and, all kinds of stuff. And that's what you see sitting out there, some stuff left over from his yard sale. But he was nice. He didn't overprice anything at his yard sale. I hope he has another one when it gets warm enough. Like Mr. Jim Brentar and Mary Kay, I do enjoy a good yard sale. Or a good estate sale or a thrift store. Oh, I do too, Donna. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful because sometimes there's things attached to things that belong to other people, and you gotta be prayerful and mindful. You don't want to bring anything else home that might be attached to what you pick up while you're out shopping. That's very true. Yes, Hadley, you do produce good content that's been used by many, yes. That's an honor when somebody else wants to use your material in a positive way. But I thank all of you for being here with me. Still looking forward to my art stream this evening. And since it's Friday, there might be an evening stream. We'll see. If I feel that it's right to go on and do it, then I'll do it. If I'm not feeling that, then I won't. And you don't really know that until the time comes. No, there's no squatches over here. They're over by the river and in the hills. But they're here. Ohio Grassman is alive and well. Donna, yeah. Donna was married to one of those, apparently, once upon a time. Look at that, though. But no complaints other than the chemtrail stuff I saw in part of the sky. At least I got to see some of the actual sky, even though it was hazed up and not as deep blue as it truly is and what most of us remember. Still a good day. One and all for being here with me. I really appreciate it. I'm glad we got to go down by the river for a minute, too. Just for a moment. Sometimes it just takes a moment to go down by the river or in the woods just to clear your mind and refresh your soul. Are you talking about Sasquatches? Ox? Just bear in mind some are good and have good intentions. Some of them are bad and have bad intentions, just like people. But I'm so happy you guys got to take a walk with me. It's nice to have the energy and the health to be able to do that. There you go, Stoner. Figure that one out. Go back to that footage from Nashville, Stoner, and look at your portal at Shelby Park. I was thinking of you that day, sir. On that happy day. Well, thank you all for showing love and support to one another and checking each other out. I appreciate that. I don't know if Diana's dad's going to get here before she gets home from school or not. That remains to be seen. What am I going to make for dinner tonight? I don't know. I might do Sloppy Joes tonight. Diana loves Sloppy Joes. I've got some frozen French fries that I could, in theory, actually fry up instead of bake, but we'll see. Oh, did you shout out Stoner too? Cool, cool. Did you hear that? That's awesome. Thank you, everybody who takes the time to shout out good, positive channels and show love and support. That's more important now than ever. Too much negative is getting too much attention. The only way to counter that is with positive. Ooh, that sounds good too, Cadley. I could actually make that if I wanted to. I don't know if I have mushrooms. I like to have mushrooms when I do that, but it's not necessary. If I've got mushrooms in there, though, I bet I could do that. We'll see. Diana had beefaroni last night. She wanted her beefaroni. So maybe I won't do goulash and we'll do sloppy joe instead. That's good comfort food. And boy, if there's our time for comfort, now's the time. I could use a little comfort food. Oh, those seagulls, they will take all kinds of stuff. You gotta watch them. There's a restaurant in Seattle called Ivar's, and it's along the Sound. And there's all kinds of seagulls hanging around out there because they do have picnic tables outside. It's a fish and chips place. And there are signs up there for legal reasons. There's actually legislation in place that you are not to feed the seagulls. And also, if the seagulls take your food, if you're sitting outside in their area, that is not their responsibility, according to the restaurant, because you take that chance of seagulls of taking your food if you sit out there to eat outside. And that's true. I should have gotten a picture of that sign. But yeah. So when I ate at Ivar's, I ate inside. It was good too. Oh, I just had tacos I had Taco Sunday, Stoner. I had Taco Sunday. Oh, they will. They'll land on your head. They'll land on whatever you got. You could lay on the ground and put French fries on your backside, and they'll jump right on it. Well, we are 58 minutes in. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to love one another even when times get tough, even if things seem impossible. Well, I'm old enough to know that sometimes what seems impossible becomes very possible. I wouldn't be sitting here today if that wasn't true. Remember to pray for one another, now more than ever. Those of you who pray, keep praying. If you're not a praying person, consider starting. And if that's not for you right now, then at least try to remember good times, good memories, good positive qualities about people, especially if you're at odds with them right now, or estranged, or separated, or whatever the situation. There's still people you care about. The good things are still there. Nothing will ever take those away. Ever. Not ever. Remember to forgive one another. If you hurt someone, whether you meant to or not, please apologize. And I take this time to apologize to anyone that I may have hurt. I've not intended to hurt anybody. But sometimes people get hurt when we don't intend to. So please forgive me. And if someone's hurt you, I don't care what they did. Forgive them. Let them off the hook right here, right now. Let it go. Even if they never ask for forgiveness. Because the forgiving part is on you. You're only responsible for your part of it. And all you can do is offer up to others. And they can either partake or not. And that's on them. Love is always a better choice. Remember that life is too short. So enjoy each day, like Brother Brad says. Enjoy each day. Be thankful for each day. At the end of the day, we all got something to be thankful for. Remember to watch for Mr. Jones to go live here soon. Either it's today or tomorrow, I don't know. But make sure to hit those notification bells so you will know. And remember to find, you got extra time to find your love victim for tonight. Hunt down that person that maybe it's been a while that you love, but it's been a while since you've actually told them you love them. Please take the time before you go to bed tonight to let that person know, in no uncertain terms, with your own words, that you do indeed love them. Thank you so much. I love you all. I'm going to let you go. God willing, I will see you tonight as close to, I would say, between 8:45 and 9 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to wait too late. Maybe I might even go on a little bit earlier. Who knows? Just keep an eye out for me. But it will not be at 8:30. Thank you so much. And I may, in fact, do a late stream tonight. We'll see. It's Friday night. I'll do my best. I love you. Everybody keep praying, keep loving, keep forgiving. And enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Bless those who curse you and pray for those who despise you. Be the good guy or the good gal. Much love.